Been seeing so many comments of people asking to cover more scary videos, so I was like, alright, I think I have one finally recommended our way that I really want to check out. This comes from the channel Nuke's Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera, Poltergeist. These videos scare the crap out of me. California is slowly on its way to weirdly reopening again. The gyms are opening back up this week. Probably gonna start getting some guests in here soon. In the meantime, we still got John with us.
Get ready, because once the world opens back up, it'll just be girls. There ain't gonna be no more John.
John cringes at everything, so maybe he'll be more fun than the women for these videos. It's just that sound.
The top 5 poltergeists caught on camera. The most haunted hotel in Texas. The Menger Hotel was built in 1859 in San Antonio, Texas. It was constructed on the old battlegrounds of the Texas Battle of the Alamo. During the Civil War, the hotel was converted into a hospital for wounded and dying soldiers. With a history like that, it's not surprising that the hotel is considered a hotbed for paranormal activity. Over the years, hotel staff members and guests have had countless strange supernatural encounters. Some even claim to have seen tortured, ghostly faces peering back at them when they look into the hotel's mirrors. The Menger Hotel has been dubbed the most haunted hotel in Texas. Mike Pate and his wife stayed overnight at the infamous Menger Hotel in hopes of witnessing some of the supposed supernatural activity. They got their wish.
I'm here at the Menger Hotel. I think that's how you say it, Menger. Waiting for Mike. He went across the street to get some playing cards. Because we're just waiting for some sort of ghost activity.
Cards, huh?
Nothing yet. We walked all up and down the halls in here. It's a pretty nice hotel though. There's a flat screen. There's 2 closets. Here's one of the closets. Space. And then there's another closet.
Nipple chills.
With lots of space also. Lots of closet space.
Why would you do this?
And that's all there is in here. Hello? Mike? Hello?
Where you at, Mike?
No, bullshit. No.
Oh my god.
No, wait. I gotta watch this back. Is there a hidden cut there when you turn the light off?
I feel like there easily could be.
Oh my god. Mike, where are you? Oh my god.
Bullshit. I don't believe it.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Did a poltergeist rearrange their luggage? You be the judge. Get out. YouTube motovlogger Vroom Vroom Dana is far from a ghost hunter or staunch believer in the paranormal. However, he does sometimes ride his motorcycle out to deserted or abandoned places.
And occasionally
On
crashes
this occasion,
into
he's
ghosts.
exploring an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere when odd things start to happen.
Was that? That man's was creepy, dog. I was like, what the was that?
First, a
What?
spray can seems to be thrown at Dana. He thinks it's a little strange, but otherwise doesn't really pay it much mind, thinking that the can probably just happened to fall from the decaying ceiling rafters.
That was a bit unsettling.
Oh my god, that place. Dude, I legitimately have goosebumps.
Suddenly a satellite dish comes crashing down at a spot where Dana had just been standing.
I mean, it
Decides that's enough,
could just
and
be
gets
falling
out
apart.
quick.
Well, I'm getting out of this. I am getting out of here. You know, I don't necessarily believe in like paranormal activity or ghosts or like that, but I was genuinely freaked out at that moment in my life.
So is this a poltergeist or ghost caught on camera? Or maybe just a homeless person who's living in the building and trying to scare Dana away?
I mean, that's pretty scary.
Let me know what you think
That's
down in the
scary
comments.
too.
Oh, f***ing
I mean, it could just be falling apart, right?
Secret shopper. At a supermarket in Tijuana, Mexico, shoppers got a bit of a shock when things suddenly turned a little creepy in the canned food aisle. In the supermarket CCTV camera, we can see some odd distortions begin to appear up and down the aisle.
Ooh. What? Was that even anything?
There's little blur patches.
But soon, things get even more bizarre.
It doesn't help that the security cameras have this music playing. Oh!
Ahí ya se va a arrimar las mayonesas, se empezó a aventar las mayonesas.
First a few cans fall, and then a second later even more tumble from the shelf, almost as if pushed.
Holy moly.
Confused shopper comes to take a look, and even a store worker checks in, but they both dismiss the strange occurrence and just walk away. So is this an
getting out
angry
of here.
can-slinging poltergeist caught on camera? Or is it just a bizarre glitch in the CCTV camera, coupled with some poorly stacked canned goods? You decide.
There's an earthquake.
Gonjiam Abandoned Asylum.
Oh no.
Gonjiam Abandoned Mental Asylum in South Korea is said to be one of the most haunted places on Earth. The facility was closed in the 1990s, but no one knows exactly why. Many local townspeople say it was because the patients and even the staff began to pass away from mysterious causes. The locals claim that the building is cursed. Well, cursed or not, that didn't stop YouTuber K-Pop Dolo from exploring the scary Gonjiam Mental Asylum with his girlfriend Sarah.
Oh, shh! Yes! That
Is that the
door
Sarah we
is
know?
cut open. Do you see it?
Wait a minute.
Hello?
It looked just like her.
안녕하세요.
You guys have never seen her, but...
I hope he shows another glimpse.
Alright, got it. Let's do it.
Inside, they find old patient beds still in place, burned out rooms, and strangest of all, footprints all over the walls.
Ew!
Look at all those footprints. What the hell? Why are there so many footprints? On the walls.
The
Parkour.
visit is fairly uneventful, until K-Pop Dolo sees this.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. God, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
See, it's not just us white people who do this.
That's nothing. Just the wind.
No!
There's foreshadowing above that door. Yeah. Run, man.
Now, a closed door opening on its own may not seem very scary, but here's where things get truly bizarre. When examining an earlier part of the video, K-Pop Dolo pans his camera by the exact same door as he is entering the building. The door is wide open.
Oh no!
Itself and then reopen again. K-pop Dolo claims that neither he or his girlfriend touched the door between the two shots.
Oh
And
my
then,
god!
To top it all off, many YouTube commenters say that they can see a scary, ghostly face in the door as he points his camera down the hallway. But what do you see? Is this a poltergeist, a ghost caught on camera, or just a hoax? You decide. Ghostly gurneys. Workers at the Malta Hospital Morgue were understandably creeped out when they saw a scary video from the morgue's outdoor CCTV camera. The video showed footage of the stretchers used to move bodies doing some moving of their own.
No. No, and the like static in the middle. Ugh.
What the hell is going on?
Whoa.
Oh, you know it'd be really creepy if it got back
Now,
up.
the easy explanation would be that the stretcher is being moved by a wire. Except the stretcher moves in multiple directions, back and forth and to the side. So if wires were being used, it would require quite a few string pullers. In another clip from a different CCTV camera angle, we see a morgue worker go to collect one of the stretchers.
Oh no! Done with this area.
Step done.
Alright, well.
The stretcher suddenly moves, the morgue worker jumps back and just decides to get out of there.
This is it's like a scary
is this
cat.
the work
Like,
of
never mind, I'm not gonna pet you.
Are the spirits of the deceased still attached to these stretchers? Or is it just a prank or a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
That is such a real reaction. It's like,
Nope.
Happy Halloween, everyone, and see you next week.
boy. Yeah, it's kind of an old video.
Hey man, Halloween in July, June, whatever.
Holy moly. Those are good. Those are good.
Those were creepy. Those were creepy.
What? This is so weird. What you guys missed was like we were just skimming through Instagram with our friend Sarah Edge, who like works with 40X, and we're like, oh damn, we're not friends with her on Facebook, so I went to our Instagram and it is her.
It's her.
Holy crap.
Damn. We gotta ask her about the legitimacy of this haunting.
Oh my god. Sarah Edge is from 40X and she's our connect to there, and oh wow, that is so surprising. Oh, we gotta email her after this.
I am so excited. She's got
Anyway.
a second career as a ghost hunter.
Oh wow, that's so shocking. That's the biggest
It's
surprise.
a small one. It's a truly small one. I've never had this experience.
Neither
Just
have
seeing
I.
a random friend pop up.
She's
in
not even a
completely
YouTuber or
unrelated
something.
YouTube
She like
video.
works behind the scenes. It's so funny. Oh, whoa, weird.
Terrific.
All right, well, this is a really great. I mean, Nuke's Top 5 is like excellent at putting these together, like like the editing style, the footage, of course,
The mood.
the narration. They're always like very entertaining, and it's not just like a still image and he's talking. You know, like he really knows how to do these. So great job again. So let's talk about some of these. All right. Can you remember the Sarah Edge in there? Just
I
like,
know.
We've seen her so many times in our life.
She's a friend
and
now.
this information has never been dropped.
This is mind blowing. Seriously.
She likes to write, and she says her favorite genre is horror. So it's just like, I'm like, oh, it's all tied together. Had to find her in a tagged photo to be like, that's her. Yeah.
Now we gotta talk to her about ghost hunting.
Yeah, and then she's gonna ask us to remove this out of the video. The first one in the hotel. Watching this back, I feel like there easily could have have been a hidden cut there. In the darkness, when you turn off the light, but this could just be like really clever editing. But yeah, whenever you turn off a light or something, it's really easy to have a hidden cut. As it stands, I'm gonna give the credit to them. It's a really well executed video. Even if it is fake, that's a really well done video.
Yeah, it has that found footaginess, and when she goes over to the window, turns back, and the closet's back open. There are beats in here that maybe feel a little bit like they're set up and punched a little, because it's like, okay, we're gonna set up the door first and close it, then we're gonna go to the other closet. Something weird's gonna happen to the other closet, and then I'm gonna peace out from there, and then the first closet's gonna open again. I can see how this might be inauthentic, but it's still pretty freaking creepy.
Yeah, so yeah, it really had me going.
And that's the charm of even a DIY ghost video like that. Yeah.
I mean, that's where I always stand with these, is even if it's fake, I give them credit for at least having me be really scared and pulled into it in the moment.
Making you wonder.
I always compare it to whenever I've attended a magic show. There's always that person in the audience who's like, "Not, that's where the slip happened." Like they're always just
not
trying to,
impressed.
You just can't enjoy the show. With that, I like this one. I thought he was really funny, the dude on the motorcycle, but I really think it's just like, look at this building. It's falling apart, guys. You know, I think he just happened to show up there on a day when stuff was falling apart.
Yeah.
If anything, this like the satellite dish falling is just a coincidence that he happened to be there at that time. The one that's more creepy to me is the idea of the spray paint.
Spray paint can.
Yeah, that one falling over. That one feels more creepy because it looks like it was just thrown at him.
Yeah. It looks like it was just like plopped there at random.
Yeah, like the satellite dish one is buildings falling apart, you know?
Yeah. Although that one actually weirded me more just because it's right in his line of where he was walking. So it looked like, you know, almost you could say a malevolent spirit wanted to drop it right on his head or something. I'm sure the roof of that place is not in good integrity at all, but to fall directly through a roof, you know, you gotta go a little distance.
The video store one, it's easy to just kind of go, well, that blur just might have happened a beat. Like the blur meant nothing to me. When the blur was happening, it was like, it just looks like a camera glitch. Or it could be some final cut. It's really easy to insert a blur if you really want to. The items falling over, that is very unnerving.
Just items falling over, when they're like stationary, steady, level.
Yeah.
And then like the extra ones falling too.
It's on the far right of it,
Yeah. That part, I mean, in all of these, I guess you could go, wires and stuff. That is pretty eerie to me whenever I just see stationary things fall and there is no real, like, oh yeah, maybe the house is falling apart or something like that. Because no wind is going to be strong enough to blow soup cans off the shelf, you know?
I don't know. I kind of want to just hit up Sarah and ask her about that one here. Just
bring her on and interview her about the entire experience.
Because the door opening and closing like that, it's just little subtle things that are very creepy. It's like, it's impossible to win with these. If it's so subtle, you could chalk it up to, here's how it could be staged, right? If it's too big, must be fake.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way you could ever win with these. But if you're talking about an asylum.
Well, where you have such a concentration of harsh, dark, anguished energy.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know, because part of me wants to believe, and part of me is like, oh yeah, you could have easily doctored this stuff. But I feel like if I'm speaking in a subjective place, you know, a building like this especially is like the most convincing place to me. Echoes of that energy could still exist.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that, call it post energy after leaving the body, call it spirits, whatever you want. I believe there is something that does exist. Watching that moment and combined with the foot. See, I want to see like the full unedited version when he's walking and then the doors close. If they have like on his video like a very long version where the door is open and that's it, because that's the part that really hammered it home. But I'll give it to them. I'll say it's real.
I'll give that one to them.
I'll say it's real. The gurney, I feel like the extreme version of that, it's important to be skeptical on these. I feel like the extreme version of that could be, you could jerry rig it electronically somehow. There's some way.
Yeah. I mean, you can get an RC, you can get strings, you can do all kinds of stuff. And I guess an RC would alleviate the point of his about you need a bunch of strings and a bunch of people pulling them to do that.
But the footage with the guy looked very real.
That sold it for me.
That's exactly like, especially his reaction. And I feel like you would hear some noise if there is an RC on it. A security camera footage with no electronic audio on it, like that's easier to get away with. But if there's someone there and it just happens to move, like, get away from me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Message received.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you anywhere you don't want to be, Gurney.
That is fun. This is fun. All right. Well, Nuke's top 5. Make sure to subscribe to his channel as soon as you can. Subscribe to The Real Rejects for more. Thanks, guys, for encouraging us. Seriously, I was like seeing comments, even looking at our analytics. Like, damn, these are like random scary videos that a lot of people have been subscribing and watching for these. So like,
Horror
I
thrives
guess
during hard times.
this is very weird. It's weird. You think it'd be the opposite. Some people like different kinds of fear, I guess, during difficult times.
It's cathartic.
Hey, let's do a Lance door. Now, Lance is a firefighter, so I imagine that you must have been in some buildings that are really scary. You must have encountered some very spooky stuff in your life, dude. But right now, Lance is getting ready to embark on what is easily the scariest thing in the world. 1 second.
Oh no. Oh god, the suspense is killing me. Lance, are you okay?
Baby?
Lance, where are you going?
Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
She's not home.
All right.
Marriage.
Oh god, no. Ooh.
Man, it's just so scary. That level of commitment, you know?
I don't buy it. Let me see the strings.
And then if things go wrong, they take all your money. Mm-hmm. They take all your money. I mean, I've seen it, dude. People are together look at Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, dating for like a decade. They get married like a year later. They're divorced.
Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore.
It's scary, man.
Yeah.
It's scary. Like, you are gonna do the scary, it changes relationships. It's weird. It's bizarre. You really are a brave human being. Mm-hmm. Good luck, Lance. Be safe. Don't let her kill you. That's how most marriages end. So beware.